The bright light of the sprawl would be almost cheery from a distance, but you know the horrors that it hides. The choking ash clouds, the swirling mass of fire and flame, and the horrible cultists that dwell within. Best not to linger here. The librarian awaits. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Lokiorn, and we are back in Darkest Dungeon 2. And we've got kind of an interesting path here. We're going to end up fighting a lot of road battles, which I'm not super keen on. But that does get us 3 academic studies, which would get us Uncommon Seashell. And I think that's probably worth getting, and it still lets us get to the lair. So I think that's the play. So let's dive in. We are playing with the Carpenters here, as suggested by Kiryu. And remember, comment section below if you have a formation you'd like to see me run next, any of the named Darkest Dungeon 2 formations. Feel free to drop a comment and tell me what the name is or even what the formation is, and I'm happy to take him out for a spin. I generally don't have an order that I'm trying to do these in. I'm doing them as they take my fancy. Oftentimes looking for formations that appeal to me in the moment. You know, for example, this formation, we have a Tempest, Leper, and a Sharpshot Dismas. So I'm already inclined to do something with Leper and Highwayman. And then, you know, Kiryu recommends Carpenter, which I like Barristan and Alhazred too, so that's a pretty good combination. Yeah, we skipped that first battle. Not my favorite thing to do. I'd like to be getting those mastery points, but that was a lot of relationship ticks for Barristan. At the price of relatively little. And we still get to do quite a bit here. Let's see. 5 to 9, we could just put you to death's door, but I think we'll set up Grape Shot Blast first. Well, that was rude. That was also kind of rude. That I don't care about. Sacrificial's free to do whatever it wants. Well, we didn't come here to not spam Retribution. And now we get to see the Tempest Leper in all of his glory. Yeah, Tempest Leper just hits like a freight train. And then has the added benefit of baseline 50%. So every swing is a coin flip of whether the bleed actually affects him, which is quite strong. Now, of course, this is the downside of the heat wave status ailment that we have. Alright, there's no way I can kill the Whipper. I can with this. Nice! That's quite good. Getting that Whipper down is definitely going to change the damage output here. Unfortunately, the Leper can't really do anything, so he'll just withstand. It's not the best to be using withstand with a Tempest Leper because he's not doesn't have as much HP as he normally does, but I think it'll be perfectly fine here. There we go. Still taking quite a bit of pain from this burn. Like that kind of makes the Librarian a little less appealing to fight. Because, you know, that's going to be a lot of damage output. We need to keep an eye out for medicinal herbs and the like. Some healing salves is quite good. And Trinket Organizer is actually kind of a fun pickup for us because we do want to see as many trinkets as possible. I haven't been able to play very much recently. You know, I got sick and then, you know, got busy with various things. So I actually just made the decision to kind of wait until the patch was going to be pushed forward into the main branch, which is where we are now. So I haven't actually played with a lot of the trinkets just yet. I've looked at all of them. I have a complete list of the trinkets and their effects, so some of them are quite interesting. The Leper's really not... Light sensitive is not my favorite. What do we win? Proxy Doll, you say? 10% damage per positive token, 10% damage taken per negative token. Well, you know who generates positive tokens on himself is Dismas. Let's put that onto Dismas and see how that goes. Get that slime mold out of here. Of course, Barristan is already at 6 stress, so we're definitely enjoying that. And the leper isn't far behind. Okay, nice. We got a relatively easy battle here, so we can... Wow, that was a low roll on that. It was not a great roll either. Kind of doesn't matter who, we'll just bolster. Need to manage stress, because again, our formation just doesn't... Oh, diphtheria. Yikes. Jeez. Already catching the bad diseases here. Another low roll on Grape Shot Blast, which is unfortunate. And unfortunately, we are going to take one more hit here. But I think we actually stall a turn. Yeah, we stall a turn. Because we go... Solemnity to heal 2 stress on you. Barristan, we will look to bolster. Yeah. We stall it out here. We can even weaken in Curse to kind of reduce the incoming damage here. That was kind of the worst case scenario here, because that did end up meaning that Barristan picked up another stress. We were kind of hoping he'd stay at 5, but... Alright, we tried. We tried to get there and try to get the stress back down. Well, and this is where, you know, Alhazred doesn't do anything to the 2nd rank, which is kind of a frustrating thing. Come on, double crit? Stress heal? Nope. Sad days. Well, we tried. And not very good loot, but we tried with the stress. We at least got the leper's stress back down. Which we will take that as a win. And of course, Barristan immediately on to picking fights with people. Casually driving through the sprawl. Yeah, this is going to be kind of a sketchy Librarian fight, I think. Leper just wants to leave. Dismas wants to touch it. I think we touch it. I think we risk the flame here and try to get something good out of it. Selfish. Oh, it's fine. Oh, Greater Gilded Mine. That's not a bad pickup. Let's just slap that right onto Barristan. Of course, our flame is getting quite low. We're gonna be doing a low flame lair, which is not our favorite. Actually, at this rate, we're kind of in danger of having a cultist battle, which is unfortunate. Hopefully we get some extra flames somewhere. Hastened enemies is not good. We will spend a turn taking aim here. Gives us 20, remember, it gives us 20% extra damage. And will give us an opportunity to, maybe not one-shot the Lost Souls, but it'll definitely give us a chance to get some stress healing out of it. Ow. That seemed like a lot of unnecessary rudeness. Just chopping right through it. Alrighty. Double crit for 10. Nice. Stress heal on Dismas isn't awful. And this will be a stress. This will be a stress on Barristan most likely. Oh, he resisted it. Well, that's fine. Formation's doing all right. The Librarian's actually going to be a test, though, which is... Plus, minor sharpness charm. So here's the thing. Putting that on, like, Dismas or Alhazred would not be great, but Baldwin is already at -1 speed. So... like, it's not going to get any worse. Like, it's kind of hard to, like, you know, describe that. Like, he can't get any slower. He's as slow as he's going to be. -4, he's just going to go last every time. But that does give him 10% damage. Oh, don't you guys start. All right, final academic study. Wants to touch it, we're just going to... Squeamish, jeez. And 2 stress, wonderful. But we got anatomical map. Apply on hit, adds 1 negative token, 70% chance, or adds 1 positive token, 30% chance. So we'll put this on Dismas and give it a try. The idea would be that, you know, 70% of the time it's basically reducing... Nope. Well... you know, it's giving the enemy something bad. Oh, nice. We got the relationship tick at least. That's good because that might save Barristan's meltdown here. Of course, we were at 28 flame, and we kind of need to hit that field hospital. We've picked up a lot of kind of negative traits and whatnot. Oof, Barristan with 7 stress. Jeez. All right, hang on. We need to set up formation here. Purge ends up not being very relevant against the lair here. Just kind of making some adjustments for the lair. We're gonna have to tank at least 1 burning bright. I'm pretty sure there's just no way to kind of avoid that. We don't have great ways to move stuff around, and I don't particularly care to try to make it happen. Well, that's an unfortunate enemy ambush. But okay, that's not a promising start, anatomical map. Yes, that is technically a negative token, but it's not a negative token that, you know, does anything for us. Okay. That was a nice bolster to get, though. Just set up withstand, maybe mitigate some damage here. Straight into the ignite. That, please move. Ah, we wanted him to move there. Do we have him with movement resistance? We do not. We wanted the leper to move there. That's unfortunate. Okay, maybe it happens here. Wow, 2 resists on a... well, he's got 60% because of Iron Stance. And he gets to pick up 2 stress for his trouble. That's always nice. All right, anatomical map is not impressing right now. I think anatomical map's gonna get told to hit the bricks here. It's not bad. Like 70% chance to apply a negative token is pretty good on its own. The problem we have is. The problem we're seeing right now is that there are negative tokens that are not actually, like, taunt is not actually a bad token a lot of the time. And, you know, we're kind of paying the price here. All right, the leper's finally going to get back into the fight here. Jeez, that was not a good that was not a good series of events, and that's another. We're just getting kind of punished here. Oh, off by 1. That is unfortunate. No, thank you for that. That was a big stress heal too. Alrighty. We can Solemnity here. I think we stall for a turn. We try to see if we can get a bolster off here. Yeah, we're gonna have the opportunity to bolster. On second thought, that's probably not worth it. Adrenaline Tonic would be quite a nice pickup. But Hastened Enemies is kind of not good. Ah, off by 1. And yeah, see, Anatomical Map is not giving us, like, it has the chance to give you like a blind token or a weak token, which would be great. But so far, it's only given taunt tokens and like positive tokens. It's not really working for me right now. So I think Anatomical Map's going to be told to hit the bricks. I think I remember seeing someone in the Discord comment that Anatomical Map, you have to be lucky. Because if you're not lucky, it's, you know, it's not going to help you very much. I am actually going to spend the Holy Water to get this guy out of the battle here. Nice. 2-point stress heal. It does unfortunately move us out of range of bolster, but it does get us down to 4, so that's something. That bleed's a little obnoxious, but I think we have bandages, don't we? Yeah, that's actually ends up being a heal. Well, okay, we were going to get greedy there. We were going to try to steal that stress heal. But then, sadly, the game decided no. And the Tempest Leper's just going to punch straight through a block token. Alrighty, let's see what we got. Raven's Reach. Gain on mist range goes 20% damage. That seems quite good. Simple Flower. Gain on move resist, heal 2. Nice. Gain on stun resist. Gain on crit melee skills 1 stress. That's not our favorite, but that's still pretty good on the Leper. +1 burn duration delt's kind of useless to us. Smoldering Hymnal, though, is quite good on Dismas. And we got the complete catalog. Alright, well. I mean, for the complete catalog, I'd do some pretty insane stuff. So let's go ahead and get it going here.
Librarian must be destroyed.
I think we'll spend this first turn taking aim. Remember that we are almost certainly going to have to take at least 1 Burning Bright. We don't really have a good way to move the books around. Yeah, we were kind of hoping you'd target literally anybody else. Nice. Getting a stealth token's quite good there. We are actually going to set this up slightly differently. We were hoping for more out of it, but we'll take a 14-point critical. That's still something. An Anatomical Map is. Anatomical Map is not being our friend right now. Yep, Page Burner. That does actually, come to think of it, that does take the leper out of intimidate range. But I don't know if I care enough about that. Like, it's such minimal damage for a weakened token, which is, the threat of the Librarian is very rarely his, the threat of the Librarian is not really his damage output. Even Burning Bright doesn't hit that hard. Though I will... What are we doing? 15? Yeah, we're okay. We're okay a little longer, I think. Double tap can't hit. Wow. Wow. So keep in mind that Anatomical Map is a 30% chance positive, 70% negative, and that is a lot of positive tokens in a row here. Been kind of getting shafted by the game here. Let's see. I mean, I think the leper's just gonna have to chop this next wave. I think he's just gonna have to chop this book down, unfortunately. Yep. Alright, well, 10 burn a turn, good lord. Yeah, actually, I would normally wait for weird reconstruction, but that was a 3-point stress heal, or a 3-point relationship tick, and it kind of guarantees that we're not about to get shafted something fierce. I would like to weird reconstruction, but I think I just need to try to end this a little bit faster here. Consume the combo token for a little heal there. And kill the books. Keep him from getting that Burning Bright. Death's Door. Finally, Anatomical Map gives us a good one. Jeez. We've had a very bad combination of Anatomical Maps, I will say that, for free. Alrighty. Ow. That was a lot. I think we just gotta try to end it here. And actually, I will spend this holy water to make sure that we get that, because I don't want to risk another death blow check. That was scary. I did say that it was going to be kind of a suspect Librarian fight. We just, our formation needs a little time, and a lot of our damage is in Baldwin, who is not very well positioned. I think this goes in. I think I'm okay with him picking up that stress. Dismas, though, so Anatomical Map is hitting the bricks for sure. And I think Proxy Doll could go... I think Proxy Doll could go on the Man-at-Arms, because he'll have positive tokens, and negative tokens were okay with him taking that damage. But yeah, I think Bouncer's Belt's hitting the bricks. Anatomical Map, you were fun for a moment, but get out. And Sacred Scarblings, we are not... Oh, I guess we can put that on Hazred, because his speed's going to be high enough. Adrenaline Tonics on somebody. And Smelling Salts on somebody. Take Intimidate back out. Put in Purge. You were fine the way you are. You are fine the way you are. Let's get rolling. All right. Yeah, okay, we're going the academics cache. Two, it's effectively a 1 point stress heal, but it's stress heal on people we need to stress heal, and taking stress on somebody that's going to be okay. All right. Oh, good, an easier, I should say. Easier road battle here. Urchin's a little bit obnoxious, but I think we can work around that. Leper's going to have to take a couple turns here just stress healing. Which I think we immediately do. Just try to get his stress down a little bit. As Barristan cleans up two of the bad guys. Unfortunately, he's still going to end up taking a boatload of damage here. Alright, very good. Very good. Alright, yep. Woof. Again? With you? Oh. Alright. Being very obnoxious, Alhazred. Yeah, you got a Solemnity immediately. We got to get that stress down. Dismas. I think we're going to take aim because Barristan's going to finish it with... yeah, that was definitely where the... Barristan's going to finish it with Riposte here anyway. And that's like we got a 13-point heal out of that. That was quite good. Definitely take that. Oh, medicinal herbs. Nice of you to finally show up. Bulwark Band? Bulwark Band is kind of fun on Dismas. But he's already got some stuff. Turn start, gain dodge, gain when hit, blind. We'll actually put that on Baldwin. He's got pretty good debuff resistance, and being blind is kind of part of his kit. So it's probably less impactful to him than most. The alternative would have been like Alhazred, because Barristan's going to get hit too much for that to be good. Some food. Songbook of Touching Dirges. If we can get our stress low enough, that'll be nice. Well. Ooh. We want the road battle, actually. Normally I'd skip the road battle here and just get kind of a freebie, but with Baldwin at 7 stress, he is going to be, like, and Alhazred too. The two of them are going to be pinging fairly frequently, and we just need to stop that. Of course, we are rewarded with a very, like, high damage road battle. But Baldwin is not blind, so there is a world where he gets this done for me. Retribution spam still quite good. Less good than it is on some in some formations now, because you can have things like Bulwark, Man-at-Arms. Get out of here. Alright, that definitely is... that's definitely gonna help here. But, it's hard to argue with how good Retribution spam is. I mean, it's a spam for a reason. You're outputting effectively triple damage on him, more or less. Who's up next? You're up next. Let's, if we'd high-rolled that, we would have put her to death's door. Fire Rises is fine. Alright. And now here's where Solemnity comes in. Get his stress back down. There we go. Put the Immolatus down. Ah, now you're going the other way on me? You jerks. That combo point's going to end up being a little relevant here. Just making sure the leper hits. Now we got a lot of the stress down. Not everything we wanted, but at least some of it. The anti-venom is not very relevant. I guess it's relevant against Lost Souls in here, but... I will say I'm kind of sad that we got a Hoarder here. I would have much preferred an assistance encounter. But we'll take the Hoarder. I mean, we've got 92 relics, so we are rolling in relics right now. Invigorating Intoxicant, not very exciting. That's a triage kit. Kind of want that. What else we got? Now, can't get Sparkle Ball, my beloved, or Greater Hail Draught, or Enlightening Element. Lightning Element, I'd love to have that. Stew Pot, Wind Chime, Mortar and Pestle. Wind Chime is very good. As good as Triage Kit is, I think it's either Stew Pot or Wind Chime. Oh, we can get both. Okay. Yeah, we definitely want... Oh, we're full. Hang on. Get out. Get out. Get out. Gimme. Alright, so our choice is Stew Pot or Wind Chime. Comment section below, what would you pick? This just turns off stress to some extent, but this is an Invigorating Stew is not nothing. I think we take the Stew Pot. I don't know if that's right. Comment section below. I don't know what the right call is there. And it does mean that we're not going to be able to get rid of diphtheria, unfortunately. I wasn't even thinking about that, but I think that's probably worthwhile. I can live with diphtheria for a little bit. And Stew Pot could be quite good to get that invigorating stew. Well, can't do anything here, so it's just a wasted node. So it's right or left? We normally go left, so we'll go right this time. Right is the right path. Wow, that is a big gain. Oasis is great. So yeah, I got kind of excited about Stew Pot and Wind Chime. I probably, maybe I should have saved my money and just gotten rid of diseases and bad traits and stuff. But I don't know that that's where I want to be. Barrison just wants to leave because he's kind of a prick. Alhazred's probably our best, yeah. Alhazred's the biggest stress heal for us. Let's see what we got. Bandages. Let's put in our medicinal herbs. Smelling salts. I'd rather have Pyrotechnic Dazzler. Adrenaline Tonic. Healing Salve. Yeah, we'll save the Triage Kit for now. Alright, are we going to be able to get to the Guardian without fighting a cultist? Are we going to do it? Wow, we did it. Go us. Alright, so here's the thing. We have to full clear the Guardian if we don't want to have a cultist encounter. Not my favorite thing in the world, but such is life. And we can make that work. So first of all... Went for the one shot there. Oh wow, didn't get it with the two shot either. That's disappointing. Plus 33% death blow resistance doesn't mean anything when none of your enemies have death blow resistance. Wow, off by one. We've had we had a lot of that this round. A lot of like very close but not close enough kind of kills here. All right, that's the whipper down. Getting you down pretty low. 19-point critical heal. Sure would be nice if that was on somebody who actually needed it, which is nobody. Our health is stabilized out nicely. It's just our stress that's kind of out of control right now. Yeah, it's really just the leper because we haven't been able to bolster him because Alhazard's being a jealous jerk right now. Well, let's just take the sacrificial out, make sure he's not going to be a problem. And dead. No, not dead. Wow. We're going to stall for a turn. Yeah, particularly if we're going to get things like that. We will cast the Weakening Curse just to try to... Ah, we didn't land it. But, what are you at? 6? Okay, so Reflection gets you to 5. Bolster gets you to 3. Ends up taking the critical, which sucks because it puts Barristan to 5. But Barristan's a little bit easier to deal with in that regard, I think. Okay, he gets to 6 because reasons. No sense in stalling it out anymore. Yeah, we're not gonna think about this too much unless we're like really bad shape. We need to full clear this to make sure we get enough flame to get to the end. I do not want to fight an extra cultist battle if I can avoid it. Reaching long ways there. So normally we would just Abyssal Artillery, but I think we're actually going to Weakening Curse here. Get that combo point on. Reason being that we're going to have an opportunity for the Leper to just take the Whipper out. Yeah, particularly if he's going to end up at 6. There we go. Get rid of those blinds. Now that is not good. That's a little scary. Because the Sacrificial is going to move up. Wow. They are just full on comboing right now. It's kind of obnoxious. All right, Leper. Good. Wow, we got the stun too. Well, if that's the case, stun and daze means he's not going to get to blow himself up, which we can work with. Diphtheria coming in, reminding me that probably should have removed it, but we're going to tough it out. Oh, wow. We didn't one-shot it. Barristan's gonna melt down here if we don't do something quick. Okay, good. At least we're not gonna get blown up by the Sacrificial. We will work with that. Nice. right, somewhat getting this under control here. Of course, being rewarded with very bad outcomes. I need to save the other Pyrotechnic Dazzler. Let's get her out of here. Good lord. That was a lot of stress. And of course, they're starting to snipe at each other. Of course, we're at 0 flame, so everything we're doing is kind of yucky. Whew, here we go. Cruel Intent. If turn start blind 2, which our leper can resist. If blind, 66% crit chance. When I initially looked at Cruel Intent, I'm very much not convinced by it. I think it's I don't think it's very good. But the one world where it might be okay is with the leper. Because he is, he is kind of designed to be blind most of the time. I really appreciate the speed bonus these guys are having and the meltdowns we're about to have. Nice resist. Alrighty. Oh, so good. Wow, a 2-point negative for... Oh. These people. We are going to try very hard to stabilize here without getting a meltdown. It's not going to be easy. 50-50 to put her to death door. I think we just chop for 9 while he's... Oh man, he is going to crit this round. That is not good. Well, that makes Weakening Curse appealing, that's for sure. Barristan's probably going to melt down here, but I need somebody that can actually tank some of this damage, and Barristan's better than the alternative. Yeah, Sundering Steels is going to come in for 13. And meltdown, wonderful. Our one positive relationship just gone in an instant. That was a lot of stuff that just happened there. Sure. Way to the... Yeah, for instantly 2 stress. Just meltdown. Yeah. Our party is not doing well from a stress standpoint here. We're just not getting any help. Okay. Really should probably stress heal there. But he was on his range check. Okay, let me talk about this real quick. This is a 5% chance, and it has happened... repeatedly in this fight. Like 5% is supposed to be 5%, not every dang turn, and just instantly death sword or instantly meltdown. Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess I should have stress healed, but like I need to end this fight, and we're just taking like just huge swaths of stress here. And it's not helping that our Barristan's been stunned like 4 times in a row here, it feels like. There we go. Jeez. Alright, so now we got to work off an Envious, as well as having almost all of our relationships be super negative. That was probably not worth it. But I think we can recover. Let's see what we're looking at here. So Envious, Dismas is at Unfriendly. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Not getting a lot of help, I'll tell you that much. Alright, well, let's get to the inn. Let's get to the inn, try to stabilize this out. Yeah, we got a shot here trying to stabilize this. Squeamish, Curmudgeon, Martyr. Well, Baldwin got Martyr, so that's something at least. That was a lot of negative stuff. Alrighty. First of all, Songbook of Touching Dirges. Alright. So first of all, that should have fixed a lot of the immediate stress. Okay, good. What else we got? Another Songbook of Touching Dirges and an Amorous Ballads. I think both of those are going to be on the buy here. Nothing else here is very appealing. Got triage kits. Unfortunately, that's 32, so buying those triage kits, which don't stack, by the way. So I think we just need to buy another songbook and that. Let's do our Wainwright real quick, make some rune. Hoarder, Stew Pot, Trinket Organizer, Storage Trunk over Hoarder, Complete Catalog, and we are good. Put that over Bulwark Band, which I think we will put over Minor Anchoring Charm. Cruel Intent we'll keep for now, and Bouncer's Belt's going to hit the bricks. It's not... I don't like Bouncer's Belt very much. Songbook of Touching Dirges. Let's... And that should... Yep, that cleared the relationship. Who's close here? Let's get a positive going. Nice. There we go. Just like that, we've turned it around a bit. Let's see what we're working with now. Leopard's basically neutral. Baldwin is suddenly friends with everybody. Dismas and Alhazred. Oh, Ascetic blocks it. That's unfortunate. Dismas and who? Dismas and Barristan. Off by 1. Okay, well that we can work with. All right, let's get our big boys set up and get Alhazred to be a little tankier. And into mastery points. Well, chop hits like a bus. So let's get that set up. Along with that, let's set up Retribution. And the final one, we use a lot of Grape Shot Blast, so I think we're going to upgrade Grape Shot Blast, and that'll be good for now. Alright, where are we going? So, our formation deals with... Our formation deals with the Dreaming General just fine. And the Trinkets one would be quite good, because we'd be able to buy almost anything we want. This formation, I don't like fighting the Leviathan, and neither of his trophies are very good for this formation. We don't have a lot of bleed, and the Flame Drain just isn't that interesting. Yeah, I think we're heading to the Tangle. Given the way the end of that Sprawl run worked out, I think we're just gonna go to the Tangle and try to stay alive here. Bladed Powders can hit the bricks. Bandages. Save the triage kit for now. The rest of that can stay. And yeah, thank you all for watching. It got real testy near the end there, but I think we're sort of stable. We got a lot of stress, but we can work our way through that. Tune in next time as we take the Carpenters into the Tangle. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. Let the YouTube algorithm know I make content you like to watch. Until next time, see ya.